Welcome back everybody, I'm Tassie with Tassie Eats, and today I'm having ramen and rice cakes. So this ramen, I've never had it before. It's called Goku Uma ramen noodles. Hot, spicy flavor. And it's a Japanese ramen. And then I have tteokbokki or rice cakes. And what I did was I actually deep fried them and then I poured the sauce over it. And I'll show you a little clip of that, of how I actually prepared it. But it's basically, I just buy the bag of rice cakes. It's pre-made at the Korean store, and traditionally people tend to like simmer it with the broth in a pot, or they add water to it until it cooks. But I'm not a huge fan of the traditional way of doing it because I find that the texture tends to be really chewy and gooey. So I actually deep fried mine so that there's a bit of a crisp on the outside. And you know, there is the sauce here to dip, and a lot of people normally they mix it all well in a pot with the sauce in these, but I didn't want it to get too chewy, so I didn't do that. And the sauce packet, I just buy it. I know how to make it from scratch, but it's kind of unnecessary when you can just buy the sauce packet. I should probably do a video or write the instructions on how to make this sauce if you want to at home. And this sauce, it's never spicy enough for me. So for mine, I added ghost pepper flakes on top of it when I was cooking it in the pot. And then it's spicy. And just so you guys know, for any of my Hmong viewers, so you know how we make jua? And jua, I've never made it in my life, but it's kind of similar to this. But what happens with jua, typically you like put it in a oven, or you put it on a pan and you just roast it, and it's basically rice, but it's made into a big circle or a patty shape. And then it becomes crispy. So if you deep fry these the way I did, I deep fry them for about 7 minutes. What happens is it takes on the texture of jua. So if you guys didn't know that, you can just buy these. And for Hmong people, when we make it, we actually just rip it and dip it into honey. Alright. My place, you guys, is really, really hot because since 8 in the morning, I've been boiling oxtails. And if you ever made oxtails, you have to boil them for hours and hours and hours. Normally like around 6 hours minimum. So I'm like really hot. I have like my windows open. It's pretty cold out right now, but I'm just like, oh my god, it's too hot in here. Alright, so I've never tried this ramen. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, that's hot. And my mouth's really hot from the sauce because I put ghost pepper flakes there. Alright. So they weren't lying about hot flavor, because it doesn't taste like chicken or beef or shrimp. It tastes like kind of like a peppery taste broth. I guess I would say it's chickeny. But if you guys have ever had there's this thing called kung fu ramen. That's what it kind of tastes like. So it's nothing spectacular. It's definitely just something kind of good to eat. It's cheap. It's kind of basic. I don't even know how much I paid for it. I just saw it in the aisle when I was at the grocery store, the Asian store. And, you know, we were just both kind of looking at each other. And I was like, I'm going to buy you just to see what you taste like. So it's nothing spectacular. But it's not bad. Yeah, my mouth's a little on fire. I put a lot of ghost pepper flakes in here. So, I wanted to talk about today basically what I watch on YouTube. So, I have this problem where I avoid, if you guys ever have Facebook and you click on a video, it kind of opens up another screen and you get to see the video, and underneath it there's all of these other videos that they think you'll like, right? I avoid that because I get trapped into it. And then all of a sudden I'm watching some weird animal video and it's been hours and I'm just like, oh my god, I need to move on with my life. So I try to avoid watching Facebook videos just because that's what always happens to me. I get sucked into those videos and I just keep watching them. But on YouTube, YouTube's kind of funny because YouTube, no matter what, at the end of the day, it brings you to an animal video. I don't know what happens. All of a sudden, I'm watching animals. So, you know, like, as a mukbanger myself, I like to watch a lot of other people do mukbangs. And, you know, it's like, even though I may have done a video like it, or like gimbap, so I love to eat gimbap. And even though I did a video of it, you know, I can make it at home. Sometimes I'll just crave watching other people eat it. So I'll go and purposely look for people who are eating it. And it's like, even though I do these videos, I still like to watch other people do it. My favorite mukbangers of all time, it's they're actually from South Korea, and their name is one of the channels is Donggae, something like that. But I'll link it down below, but they are my favorite. It's basically two brothers, and I think they're like DJs because they talk about, they're listed in articles in Korea, and they mention that they're DJs. But then they are one of my absolute favorites. I love watching them eat. And then there's also Bands. Bands is like the biggest mukbanger in the world. He has like over 1 million subscribers, but I love to watch Bands as well, just because Bands can eat so much food. And if I'm not watching mukbang myself, my guilty pleasures are really weird. So I love to watch people clean. Oh my god. I love to watch cleaning videos, like pressure washing. Organizing rooms. I didn't realize this was embarrassing. I actually, in real life, I don't watch TV. The only time I ever watch TV is if I'm at the gym or the bar, or I'm at someone's house and they have the TV on. TV, to me, I don't like a lot of commercials. It's like white and excessive noise, and I don't like really loud noises in real life. Like, I hate to use the microwave. You know, like how it's late at night and someone turns on the microwave? It is the loudest thing in the world. But I don't like to use a microwave, so I have a microwave, but I don't ever plug it in. And I only use it in dire situations. Typically, if there's people over and they need to heat up their food because they've been hanging out or something like that, then I'll turn it on so they can use it. But I'm not a fan of the microwave. I don't like the sound of a vacuum being turned on. So I'm really glad, because in my house here, it's all hardwood floors. So I sweep a lot and I mop a lot. I would rather do that than turn on a vacuum. And, but you know, it's just really weird. But, you know, I've been really into MasterChef. I watch a lot of MasterChef, you guys. I've been watching all the seasons, and it's just, you know, because I don't really watch TV, I don't see these things on real TV. And then, you know, like I have like Amazon Prime and everything like that, so I can watch movies and shows off of there. But, yeah, it's really weird on my YouTube. Did you guys know that there is a 24/7 video live stream of pandas? I have watched it. Oh, they just leave it on all the time. You can go and just see what the pandas are doing. And then like, you know, I love watching animal videos. I don't know why, like the funny compilations, cute things, and I don't know. It's like really messed up. But those are things that I'm like addicted to. And I love watching, you know, like the fast makeup tutorials and the fast nail and hair tutorials where they're like, it's like a compilation and you get to see a ton of different designs. But yeah, those are the kind of things that are on my YouTube. The cleaning one is the most embarrassing one to admit to. I don't know what it is. It's like I just love to watch other companies cleaning Oriental rugs. It's very satisfying to see how clean it becomes. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys watch on YouTube? Besides me. Thank you. But, I mean, like, beyond that, like, what else do you guys normally watch on YouTube? I know, like, a lot of people like to watch, like, the gamers where, you know, they're showing different scenes. Or maybe you're into, like, technology or something like that. I don't go out there looking for it. If it comes up and it's something I'm interested in, I'll click on it. But I'm not really interested in that. When a new phone or a new game system is out, I'll go watch it. Or if it's like a new video game I want to play. So my coworkers, over the summer, they kept telling me to get this video game called Friday. I think it's Friday the 13th. And basically, it sounds really crazy and it sounds really scary, but I would want to play it. But, you know, like with YouTube, I don't have a lot of spare time and free time anymore. So I can't dedicate myself to a video game or else, like, you guys won't ever get any videos anymore. So, Friday the 13th is basically about Jason. And it starts off where you guys are at a camp and it's like, you know, counselors, it's people who are there at the camp, and then nobody knows who Jason is, okay? You're all just sitting there. All of a sudden, like something happens, like the storyline's kind of starting all around a fire or something like that, and then Jason comes, and one of the players becomes Jason in your party. And nobody knows who's going to be chosen yet. The system just chooses it. And when Jason comes, everybody else has to try to survive in the game. You got to hide from him. You gotta do like all sorts of crazy stuff to like be able to escape, and it's pretty hard to escape. It's like there's like a boat, a cop car, or you can try to finish the storyline where Jason will like stop attacking you. And you know, like with Jason, it's about like his mom and everything, and you gotta go find this one hidden cabin with like, he has like a shrine for his mom, and you have to be a girl character, and you have to like put on the clothes or the sweater. And then he'll think for a moment you're his wife, or his mom, and then he'll get on his knees, and then another character has to hit him in the head. It's really intense, but the whole point of this is that when you're running from Jason, it's really scary. Oh man. Because Jason, if you play as Jason, you have like insane levels of power. It's like you can teleport within the map, and it sets up an alarm for you if somebody's by the cabin where your mom's shrine is. So it's pretty crazy, and it's really scary because you could be trying to run and escape, and Jason's right behind you because he has such better powers than you do. But yes, I like to watch video game ones when I need to find out how to beat a level. Then I'll go and watch it. Just go check out the cleaning one. You never know. It might have like something, like you might end up liking it. It's kind of like this mind-numbing thing, and it's like calming, and I like to just watch it. Oh my god, my apartment is so hot. So the oxtails is really just gonna be for my lunch at work. But I bought oxtails, and you know, you have to boil it for so long. But I really am just boiling it. I'm gonna bring it to work to eat for lunch and everything. Because a lot of my dinners, they have to be recorded for you guys, so it's kind of hard to. I mean, I guess I could do oxtails for a video, but really, it's because it's not like I'm eating it with pho. Because normally I'll do oxtails for pho, but it's like I'm really just making like oxtail soup, and then I eat it with white rice. So I figured it may not be that entertaining for a video. You're really just gonna see me eat rice with meat from a soup. That's it. But I like to like make food in advance for lunch, because we have a cafeteria at work, but it sucks. It's like, it's not as bad as a school cafeteria. No. But it's not great. And it's pretty expensive too at our cafeteria at work. My windows are open because it's so hot in here. But at work, you know, like, if you want an egg, like, you're just maybe 2 eggs sunny side up or something. They used to be 69 cents and 79 cents for 1 egg, and then they raised it to $1 for 1 egg. So it can be pretty pricey. But then, a lot of times we just go out to eat for lunch, or we would order food because it's better quality of food, tastes a lot better. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are convenient. Like, if I bring in pizza for lunch and I forgot ranch, I can just go down there and get ranch because they have a huge salad bar section. And you know, they sell a lot of pop and coffee and everything, and chips and ice cream. I feel like I'm really sweaty. It's so hot in here. And this is really spicy too. I want to open one up for you guys so you guys can see it. So it's just white on the inside, just like the outside. And it's just rice. With this stuff here, to make it, if you ever want to do it at home, it's a lot of work. Just buy it if you can. But if you ever really want to make it, what you do is you take short grain rice and you soak it with water. And what you're trying to do is break down the rice so it's really soft. And then what you do is you drain it and you put it into a blender. And then you just blend it, blend it, blend it until it becomes like this paste or a pulp. And then you take it out and then you form your shapes. And then you steam it. You can freeze them, steam it, cook it, whatever you want later. A lot of people like to make this with their ramen. My face is only because I don't like it. I've had it before. I've made it at home myself, where it's basically like a, ooh, excuse me, a stew, and then you put like all this crap in there. Like you could put shrimp or meat. It's kind of like a hot pot, but not really. And then you would add these in there with fish cakes, and people would take just the pack of ramen and also put it in there, and you can even do eggs in there, and then later on you eat it, everything in there, and it sounds really good. But when I had it, I didn't like it because I have a textural issue. Like, it started when I was younger and I went to Taco Bell. I used to love soft shell tacos, right? So I ordered it all the time until I got sick. And what was making me sick was the texture, because everything tasted the same and it became really mushy. And then whenever I have something where all the textures taste the same, it makes me want to gag, because it's just, it is all mush. So there's no crunch, there's no different texture at all. So that's why I found I don't like this. Steamed, where it's really gooey and it's soft. Having it alone with something different, a different type of texture, would be okay. But I don't like it with my ramen because it has the same texture, soft texture as a ramen. So I don't like it at all. And normally I don't like these because no one ever makes it spicy enough. They always say it's spicy. It's not, you know. Alright, there's one more and I think I'm done eating. Alright guys, thanks for watching.